Welcome to class. This is POLS 2043, Introduction to Comparative Politics. The purpose of this class is to introduce students to the use of comparative analysis of the political institutions and political cultures of different countries. In this sense, comparative politics provides kind of a gateway for students into the world of international relations. This section of POLS 2043 is offered online. Which means that students won't be all in the same place at the same time to discuss the assigned material. That can be a good thing because it enables students to identify their own days and times to work on the course material. That kind of flexibility can be very important. However, that virtue brings with it considerable responsibility. Students need to be disciplined and have good study habits to successfully execute any online course, and this course is pretty demanding. This course is organized into weekly folders, and students will proceed through the course material on a week-to-week basis. Students are welcome to read ahead, but some assignments require peer-to-peer interaction, and so cannot be completed out of sequence. There are four broad categories of assignments for this course. First, each week students need to participate in a weekly discussion board. Students need to make an initial post responding to a prompt by Tuesday of the week in question. Students need to make that post by Tuesday in order to ensure that students are not procrastinating. Students are then required to make a minimum of 4 reply posts to their fellow students or to a comment that I may have made. The discussion boards are worth 15 points every week, and the amount to nearly 1/4 of students' overall grades. It's about 240 points out of 1,000. Second, students are responsible for completing a weekly quiz based on that week's assigned reading. Students should wait until they have read and reviewed the material prior to taking the quiz. Each quiz has 3 components: a random selection of 5 multiple choice questions worth 1 point each, a single concept identification question drawn from a larger universe, which again is worth 5 points, and then a short answer question where again you have to write like about a paragraph response. Again, it's drawn from a larger universe and it's also worth 5 points. Students are strongly advised to commit some time and effort to the written quiz questions. Concept identification questions, for example, are 2-part exercises where students have to accurately define the term and then explain the significance of the concept for understanding comparative politics. Likewise, short answer questions don't require pages of narrative, but they do require 250 to 500 words of effective analysis. You have to be able to marshal facts and basically prove to me that you've read the material again. Third, students are responsible for completing 3 unit examinations that are distributed evenly over the course of the semester. The first unit examination covers the material from chapters 1 through 6. The second unit examination covers the material from chapters 7 through 11. And the third unit examination covers the materials from chapters 12 through 16. Each unit examination is worth 100 points. It is basically an expanded version of the weekly quizzes. You'll have one section multiple choice questions worth 30 points, a concept identification section worth 35 points, and a short answer section also worth 35 points. Unit examinations comprise about 30% of students' final grade for the course. And fourth, students will complete what I have labeled ethnocentrism exercises, and you'll learn more about what ethnocentrism is and why we have to control for it when we're studying other cultures. It's going to require students to respond to questions related to a country profile that they'll be reading for that week's assignment. And there are 11 of these assignments. They're worth 20 points each. Adding up these 4 categories of assignments, students have 1,000 points worth of assignments available to them to earn. And of course, obviously, to earn a grade, an A for the course, you have to earn at least 900 points. I don't want this welcome to run long, so by way of introduction, my name is Ken Hicks. I am a political theorist by training, and I also have a master's degree in international relations theory. My master's thesis focused on the issue of political terrorism, which is a topic often explored from a comparative perspective. I've been a faculty member at Rogers State University for 23 years, and I've been the department head of history and political science for 14 years. I am not a great department head, but I do think I'm a pretty good teacher, and I really enjoy it, and I really enjoy and I'm looking forward to this semester because comparative politics is one of my favorite courses to teach. To conclude, I hope you find this course informative and enjoyable, and I look forward to working with each of you over the course of the semester. Again, welcome to class.